Crap, is it working? Oh, hang on, it might be working now. Don't even know what I've done. Is it live? I think it is. Hey! Alright, I think it's working now. Okay. I'm just trying to test for my sound. Yep, right, we're all good. Right, hello, welcome back. If you're watching this on YouTube, welcome back to part 2 of the F1 2019 career mode, and if you're watching this on Twitch, then hello again. Go check me out on YouTube, youtube.com/thecheekyguitar. We're back. I just went for 90 minutes to go and watch the Borussia Dortmund game. Komskom Dortmund, up Dortmund, 1-4-0, smash Schalke, Guerrero with 2 goals, Haaland with 1. Boom, and I can't remember who scored the other one. Who scored the other one? Guerrero scored. Oh, Hazard. That was it. Their goalkeeper had a nightmare. But we're not here to talk about football. We're here to talk about Formula 1. No, I've had to take my headset off. 1 minute, please. There we go. Right, we're here playing F1 2019. We did the first race, and we all know how that went. I'm still not happy about the fact that Lewis Hamilton brake tested me. If you haven't seen this, if you haven't seen the last episode, go check it out. Unless you're watching this like 2 years later, in which case, don't bother.
Vital for the continual development of the car. But if you need to, you can choose to simulate the session instead.
I know.
It won't be as
Front wing main flap has actually failed the development process, which is really annoying actually. So let's see. So we've got that. We've got this. So we lost that, and we got our crankshaft. Okay, so this is the only one we didn't get. As you can see, if you didn't know, if you haven't seen this game before and you want to try and get into it, on the right it will show a line underneath each team. That's how far their development is. So at the moment we're the 4th best team on the grid when it comes to like speed and traction and control and all that. We're just the 4th best team in the grid. So at the moment Ferrari are the best on the grid. Then it goes Red Bull, Mercedes, us, Renault, Red Bull, Haas, Racing Point, Alfa Romeo, and of course Williams are way down there at the bottom. They are a terrible team. Yeah, so let's get into practice number 1, where we're going to do a few laps, hopefully get the fastest lap this time instead of Sebastian Vettel beating us. Charles Leclerc's going to be hoping he doesn't lose his engine again, because that was funny last time, although I did crash, and I didn't crash, well, I did actually, I crashed into the back of Lewis and had to box, but whatever. If I didn't box, I would have lost the race anyway, because I would have had half my front wing gone, and the team wanted me to box, so I can't go against them, so I just kind of had to do that. So let's... So you see that there, right, if you wait for one more lap time to go, and Ricciardo set that up. What tyres are we on? Right, what tyres are other people running? I normally do medium, soft, hard. Medium, hard, medium. Right, we're gonna go on the mediums. We'll go on these mediums. We've got 2 soft and 2 mediums to run today. We're not gonna use all of them. We might run a practice session in a bit as well. Right, so here we go. We're gonna spend the first lap just warming the car up. If you didn't see the last episode, it's first lap warming the car up, and then we'll get into a hot lap. I'm wearing a different jumper now, so I don't have to pause the game to change it or like sort it out. Right, here we go. Bahrain. This is the only time we'll be driving at day in Bahrain. Just get them tyres warmed up as quick as we can. Yeah, because it's if you don't know, Bahrain is a nighttime Grand Prix, so we will be driving at nighttime. Funny though, isn't it? Sorry, to pause that to move my controller. Right, here we go. Easy on that corner. I turned too far into that. If you can hear a computer in this, I'm uploading the previous video. So if you're watching this on Twitch, the video isn't actually uploaded yet. If you're watching this on YouTube, then it will be ready now. It's just uploading. So I thought I'd get it whilst we're streaming. Whilst we're uploading, sorry. Okay. Right, we want to hope for a better race than what we had at Australia. To start our rookie year off. On that. Right. This is a fast corner. I always forget how fast I go around that. My chair's not quite positioned right. Right. Rich mix. DRS open. Let's set a fast lap on the medium tyres. Vettel set a fastest lap on the mediums, so I think we should be able to as well. There we go. Ooh, tight. Corner. Oh, right. So far, it's been a decent lap. 1 minute 12 into sector 3. I don't think we're setting a fastest lap. Oh, I might actually. I don't know. We're kind of there with this time. Right, we set a fastest lap in sector 2, being 0.675. 9 laps. Oh, I've slowed down there. I've lost a lot of pace on that corner. Now 5 seconds to go over the line. 3, 2. Oh, I just made it. Right. Instead of doing a whole lap, I'm just going to click return to garage because it's quicker. But that was the fastest lap of the race, which is good. So let's let time go by and see if anyone beats my time. And if they do, we'll go back out and set a faster one. Bet Lewis beats my time. He's just that kind of guy that would try and finish first. I don't think anyone is. No one's going to beat my time. Okay, I'm just going to go straight to quali.
The session has drawn to a close.
Boom,
So
first
let's
place. No points, obviously, but you know that just goes to show that we can get quick around this track. Could we then go on and qualify him first? Who knows? Could McLaren line up 1-2 on the grid? Probably not, because, you know, it's McLaren. They ain't no Mercedes, they ain't no Ferrari. No, I don't know. Don't know. Bada bing, bada boom. I don't like the one-shot qualifying. I find I end up just finishing first. How am I? How do I lose reputation for coming first? Is it because I simulate the sessions? Because if so, that's dumb. That's stupid. I am stupid. They call me Charles. They call me Charles. They call me I am stupid Charles Leclerc. They call me Charles. They call me not copyright because I'm singing it. They call me Juan. They call me Jose. They call me Lopez. Right. One shot quality going in today. Don't know why that required an accent, but it just did, mate. Right, here we go. We all know how Lando did in the virtual Grand Prix if you watched it. And he crashed now. He went off, I'm pretty sure. What? Oh crap, DRS. I keep I keep looking, not looking away, but like, just my mind keeps going blank, concentrating. Rubbish corner. Me and Hamilton are lining up 1-2 right now. Ah, I've lost it. That's that done. No. Yep, I'm gone. I've definitely lost this now. P3, I think. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take P3 all day long.
And with heat, let's review our top 3 today.
Yeah.
Hamilton, Vettel, and the Flying Finn. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started.
Second. And now the nighttime race comes.
Great work
And
out
it
here today.
goes.
Let's have your thoughts. Are you happy with it tomorrow?
That depends. How old are you?
You didn't practice much this weekend. Are you saving your car for the race?
Yeah, see, I get that question every single time.
Appreciate your time.
I don't. Right, race day at Bahrain Grand Prix. This is my least favourite Grand. No, it's not my least favourite. I think my least favourite is Monaco. I can't stand Monaco. It's the worst Grand Prix. There's no room for overtakes. My favourite Grand Prix, it's probably, I really like Azerbaijan, and I quite enjoy the USA Grand Prix. That's normally quite an interesting one because of the long straights. But Azerbaijan's got to be my favourite because someone crashes every time, so it's really interesting. You never know on the Azerbaijan Grand Prix who's going to go off and who's not. Like when Lewis I think he brake twisted Vettel, and Vettel drove up alongside him and smashed into him.
Successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the
Yeah, it was
race.
decent qualifying, 3rd place in a McLaren, not bad, not bad. But now we've got to go into the race, and I'm aiming for points this time. Last time didn't go too well, but here we are. Nighttime.
Rises once more then on the desert stage with the race minutes away from starting. Here's what today's
Right,
grid
I'll let you
rundown
see,
looks like.
let you guys see the
Immense
grid.
lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole
All those people,
position
and if you don't want
starting
to see this bit, or if you're watching this on YouTube, you can just skip ahead.
Continue through the rest of the grid today.
If you haven't seen, youtube.com/cheekygeezer. Plug.
Weber, Albon, Verstappen, Butler, and Sergio Perez. Raikkonen, Hulkenberg, Pierre Gasly.
Oh, would you look at
and
that? Butler's
Russell.
qualified below, man.
Fiat,
Russell's in
Roman
14th.
Grosjean and Daniel Ricciardo. Kubica
Good one,
and
Randall.
Antonio Giovinazzi starts from the back of the grid.
How the
And
hell
now
is a
it's
Williams?
time-
I'm quite surprised. How's Kubica managed to qualify above Giovinazzi? Okay, I need 16.5. No, 16.6. 6th lap pit. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to sneeze on start. I feel it. I feel it. No, it's gone. Right. It's lights out and away we go. The Bahrain Grand Prix. The Grand Prix. The one with the horses. See Jim and Fred not dinner. Oh, he's gone well wide. Oh, lost the back end a bit as well. Rich mix to get us started. and we move up into second. We gain 1 position out of the start. Valtteri Bottas behind. I'm in a Mercedes sandwich right now with Lewis in front. Lewis, we all know our feud of the last episode. Can we get in front of him for this Grand Prix? And can we finish in first for our first ever time in this career mode season? Second ever race. Here we go. Heavy, nice braking into. Nice. There we go. Right, rich mix on. Now we've got to make sure we got to make sure we can contain Valtteri and Lewis to stop. As soon as Lewis pulls. Thank you very much, Jeff. As soon as Lewis starts pulling away, that's it. I think because it's so hot. It's that Mercedes engine is so powerful. It's so difficult to keep. But I want to keep Valtteri at bay to stop him from having little pecks at having a go. Although we have caught up to Lewis a little bit here, and we're really gaining on him. Brit versus Brit. We could be going wheel to wheel along this corner. He's not left me much room. He's had a massive. Can we get around him? We do get around him on the outside, and we are for the first time in P1. And we set a fastest lap. Lovely start to this race. Could not have asked for anything. Now I've just got to make sure we don't ruin it like we did last race. We need to make sure we start pulling away, because as soon as we start slowing down, Hamilton will see that and instantly start jumping on the gas and trying to get in front of us. Brake, nice. This corner's a nightmare to do sometimes. I have ABS turned on for this career mode because I really can't be bothered speaking right now. I'd rather just smash the brakes and go around the corner. I can use ABS on, off. No, I have ABS right now, and I'm gonna leave it on because I don't want to. I just want to concentrate on driving, not how I'm braking and that. I just want to be able to brake around a corner. I can drive with ABS off. I just don't like to. I've had to do it for league racing before, that wasn't very fun. And I have ERS deploy all the time, if you didn't see the last episode, and I talked about my settings. And if you're watching this now on Twitch, I'm using, and you haven't seen me before, I'm using a Logitech G920, which I bought a while ago. Right, I'm going to turn the rich mix off for a minute, so we can let some fuel come back up. I know I've still got 1.9 laps. I feel like I might need some later off. That's fine, that's good. We need to be pulling away. Nice, into the brakes, into the corner. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Lovely. We love to see it. Oh no! What looking? Never a good sign, never a good sign. Oh. I think I've slowed down there. There's something wrong with the steering wheel. When I steer left, it feels sensitive. I think it might have damaged the suspension. Quite quick through there. Quite quick out of this to exit that there. Right, here we go. Cool, so in 2 laps time we will be on the medium tyres pitting. And are they going to stack the pits? Are we going to pit before or after Lando? I think we're going to pit before. I don't think they're going to. It was a nightmare to do last time. That did not work. But everyone was pitting because it was a safety car. So it's like, it's a bit dodgy. Oh, look at that. We managed to gain some speed in that corner, just don't mess this corner up. Yeah, it was an alright corner. McLaren seems to be taking the corners quite well. Quite enjoying driving the car. I think I'm enjoying this car more than I would have enjoyed the Renault. There we go. 3. Set a fastest lap in Sector. Oh my god. Sector 2. Here we go. Just finish this lap off. Hamilton's really dropping back now. It's almost like there's something wrong with his car. No! Really? Thank goodness you said that. And I'm in the top 10. I'm winning. Still winning. I must say the racing line is a lot nicer on this game than it is on Assetto Corsa. The 3D line is beautiful. It moves. Assetto Corsa it doesn't move and it tells you to brake so early. Oh, really Royal Rumble by now. I broke way too late. DRS mode 1. Trying to kill some fuel on that. I love this corner. Although one thing I'm careful of, if I'm doing that corner, if I go on that rumble strip, I've spun out, I've crashed, I'm done. I've done that before. I've had a good race at Australia. And then I've gone into this race all confident. I can't even speak right now. I've gone into this race, and then as I'm going around that corner, I've gone too much on the inside, and I've caught that rumble strip and just spun. Oh, 40%. I might stick the races on 50%. That might make it more fun. Because instead I'll be doing 28 laps instead of 14. Although Monaco will be long. That's 40 laps of Monaco. Makes it more interesting. Yeah, I think after this race we'll stick it on 50% races. That way there's more room for action, more room for error, and it makes it more entertaining for you. It will make it longer, but if you don't want to watch some of it, you can just, if you're watching on YouTube, you can just skip ahead. And if you're watching on Twitch, obviously you like watching racing, so you know, you kind of caught you in a trap there, and ERS mode 5. Wow, why are we going ERS mode 5 through the corners? Try and pull away from Lewis. Oh, I've ruined that corner. Lucky I didn't get told off then for exceeding track limits. Right, when we go into the box, we're going to move over to lean. Make sure ERS mode is none whilst we're going in, so we can recharge. Here we go, lean. And we're in. Yeah, ERS mode set to 0. Lewis is going to box next lap then. Come on, come on, come on. Too slow. On my next contract agreement, I'm going to try and up that a little bit. Right, we're going to go standard on the way out. We're going to come back on in 8th. That's a Ferrari behind us that's boxed. Copy that, Jeff. Come on, you up, Jeff. Right. Tight. I will not do that again. I hate coming out the pits on this track. It just goes so tight and so slow. Copy that, Jeff. Copy that. We're gonna do. We've got Gasly trying to chase our ass behind. Whoa! I think Ericsson hit us. I need to adjust my headset. Hang on. 1 minute, guys. That's better. My headset wasn't, like, for some reason the little clickers weren't set properly, so it was too small. It was like pinching my head. Sorted it out now. Hulkenberg in front. He would have been our teammate. He's not there anymore though, is he? Oh yeah. Here we go. We've got Hulkenberg. Lovely move to the outside. Gone a bit wide. Hulkenberg's going to try and catch us again. Rich mix. Don't want to go on that rumble strip like I mentioned earlier. We've made it teammate Lando Norris in front. Will the team tell him to move out my way so I can get past? I am in the fast car, but he's going to have to box this lap. He's still on the old softs that are now 7 laps old. Is he going to pit or is he going to wait? Is he going to pit? He's going to pit, which means we get a load of positions coming in here. Has Lewis pitted as well, though? He has! Lewis has pitted, which puts us into 4th position. So there's still people that haven't, though. Lucas Weber, our Formula 2 teammate, has not pitted. He's in the Racing Point seat. Good team. I could have been his teammate, actually. A good team for him to start with. A team I rate. I think they're a good team. And I like Checo. Brother. Nico Hulkenberg still behind me. Still hasn't boxed. I think we'll definitely get into first position after this lap because of the people that are going to pit. But fuel management's going quite well, I think. We're not doing too badly. Tyres are getting up to temperature now. On 90 degrees. Brakes are definitely warm enough. The right side of my car's warmer than my left. Trying to get some warmth into the tyres. Because that left side's still a bit cold. And that's causing half of me to slide about. Might be, means I lose my back end. Oh, I'm losing it. Ooh, that was dangerous. Back end went there. I could feel it, my steering completely went. Power steering was gone. I still think there's something wrong with the car. I feel like suspension's broken a bit. That because when I'm turning left, it feels less sensitive. And here we go, 3 people have pit, which means hello first position. Back in first. Keep up in that Styles with Steve. I meant Jeff. Cheers, Jeff. Right, first position, and we've got the fastest lap. Valtteri behind. Let's get some information. Oh, it's Hamon. Okay, so I thought it was Valtteri behind. It's Hamilton. Valtteri's been overtaken by Sebastian Vettel, who's going to try to get some points. No one's DNF'd out of this race yet. Charles Leclerc's managed to last longer than he did in Melbourne. But we've just got to try and keep our head down, keep focused, and hopefully come away with our first ever race win in this career mode. Trying to push the car to its limits right now. I should probably lay off a little bit actually. I don't want to wreck it. Oh, close on that was close on the inside. Lovely driving line. And good on the accelerator out of that. I'm going to leave it on standard for this for down there. I think Lewis might be gaining a little bit, so we need to up our game a bit and try and get some speed. I'm running out of fuel to be able to use Rich Mix, so that's the thing. So I don't know whether I'm going to do that, but it's fresh tyres. What the tyre temps looking like now? Tyre temps are a lot better now. Yeah, tyre temperature's fine now. Oh, that was a nasty corner. If I had my cut it set to strict, that was definitely a penalty. Were all 4 wheels off though? I don't think they were. No, come on. Didn't even have to brake for that corner. Oh, I've gone really wide there. Cheers, Jeff. We've moved over to the Rich Mix then. I'm only going to go on the Rich Mix till we're down to like 120. 1.20 laps of fuel because I don't want to get to the point where at like the end of the race I'm having to run lean, so I can't. Before the team haven't put enough fuel in the car. It was a nightmare. That was the fastest lap in fastest sector 2. It was a slow sector 1. I can't seem to get sector 1 right. I keep getting slow laps in sector 1, and how the hell I'm race leader for a start, and how I've got fastest lap, I don't know. That was a slow corner. Hamilton's still keeping the same kind of distance, and that was the fastest lap somehow. Right then. Oh, my back end ran over it there and he spun. My back end went over the so I nearly lost it. I hate this Grand Prix so much, it's such a boring Grand Prix. Oh, what a surprise! A Williams has had to retire. Shock. Shock friggin' horror. See if we can find him. Robert Kubica. Here we go, my man. I don't want photo mode. I want to just find Kubica. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. I'm not very good at this. Right. Is that him? Let's have a look what he's done here. Or is there a crash? Was that even Kubica? That was Russell. Okay, 1 minute. I had to go even further back. Where's Robert? Oh, I can't find him. Okay, I can't find what happened to Kubica. So, just have to leave it. Probably flipping engine failure. Seems to. This game, they never have actual, like, they never lose their wheel or anything. It's always just an engine that's gone. Alright. I have to close my door. Right. Nice left-hander here. And it's up here that Robert's been gone off. What's happened? I bet he's just pulled over with absolutely nothing happening to his car. Of course, he's probably just pulled over because of an engine. But he is out nonetheless. He's out nonetheless. Heavy braking there. Okay. Nice cornering work there. I think we're definitely going to come away with P1 here. Might have to up the difficulty a bit. We haven't seen a driver in a long time, since lap, what, 6? It's been 6 laps and we haven't seen a single soul. I might stick my difficulty up to 63. I want it to be a challenge, not just be able to walk it. Good corner. That's all I can commentate on, it's just a good corner, there's no overtaking going on because I don't see any of it. I got the horses in the barrel. Not even having to use barely any ERS, I might as well stick my fuel onto lean and go into rich mix in the last lap. Oh, went really wide there. Easy on into this corner. Oh. Oh, I've gone over the strip. No, he's not even gone round that corner yet. Still not gone round. Still not, oh, there he is. Yeah, no chance I'm losing this. Well, I said that last time and I jinxed it and crashed. I'm going to take that corner so carefully now. In fact, no, I know if I'm going to crash, it's going to be on that corner. No, and there's only one lap after this, so it's fine. Right, rich mix for the rest of the race. Okay, Jeffrey. Thank you. Oh. That didn't feel very nice. McLaren get his first win this year. And his first win in Formula 1. Probably. Gonna win. Carlos Sainz, smooth operator, smooth operation. And we are champions. Watch the fireworks. There is no fireworks. Oh, there we are. Wow, thank you very much, Jeff. Jesus Christ, I don't want to scream that down my mic anymore. He's screaming.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium
lift.
celebrations, and it's going to be McLaren picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for that fantastic performance.
Bang. What are you saying? I've just realised, I drive for McLaren. You'd think their engine supplier would be McLaren, but as it turns, Renault. Now, Red Bull I can get. Red Bull don't own a car, but literally makes 0 sense. Like, seriously, it makes no sense.
It's a great result.
It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton. I might do this same kind of concept, but for FIFA as well. So I might do a FIFA stream only career mode. I might do that in a minute, actually.
You took the top points today. Was it a comfortable win?
It was.
Well, looks like your luck has changed. Things went
Just choosing random ones.
You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be That race put you ahead of your old F2 team. Appreciate your time.
You're very welcome. Dankeschön. I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to upload this, and then I'm going to do this same concept, but on FIFA. So, guys, if you're watching this on Twitch, then I'll be back in a minute. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Until next time, I'll see you